It was quite a refreshing experience riding the quad bike in tandem with my wife. We enjoyed the 1-hour trip thoroughly with sunset views and paddy fields and water buffaloes in the countryside. As a beginner, the uneven roads and the potholes posed some challenges and we had fun. Loved our sunset tour with Salty. The countryside was beautiful, the scenery breathtaking, and we felt safe and secure at all times, even though we had 2 small kids riding with us. Quote from my son: "This has been the best day of my entire life." Had a great time riding on this quad bike traversing the paddy field and roads of Siem Reap. Booked the 1-hour-long ride. The tour provider picked us up at our hotel and took us to their garage. Had us briefed, then signed a paper, then distributed those safety equipments. Then the ride started. The guide led the way with a motorbike while we followed with our quad bike. For the first few minutes we ride inside the city, passing houses and market before we left the asphalt. I love the adventure with the quad bike. Easy to learn, and the view of the rice field and the sunset was amazing. This is an experience not to be missed. Guides were extremely friendly and helpful. Views were gorgeous, and I would say this would be a must-do. Very good, must try, worth experiencing, enthusiastic tour guide. A bit difficult to steer, but it's not a big problem. The communications between the operator and customer needs improvement. We were unsure if they were coming to pick us up from the hotel or not, as there were no messages given until our hotel receptionist called us that the driver was waiting for us at the lobby. Other than that, the experience was definitely 10/10s. It was my first time riding a quad bike, and an hour was definitely more than enough for the sunset tour. The view I saw was really amazing, something that I don't get to see in Singapore. Safety briefing was done, and we had a trial ride with the instructor sitting behind us to guide us to make sure we were okay on the quad bike before doing it solo. A wonderful experience. Even it started with a heavy downpour, we still managed to see view of sunset. Staff was friendly and helpful. Help us to take photos. We were picked up from our hotel by a tuk-tuk, arrived at the quad bike office, chose our bikes, and underwent a safety briefing for a few minutes. The guide was kind enough to ride in tandem with my friend since she was scared to ride by herself. From the quad bike rental office, we headed out on highways first, then we went on to explore the natural terrain. I was amazed at how red the soil was. I guess the scariest part was when we interacted with cars. It was a great experience seeing the countryside. And our guide were awesome. This quad bike ride is highly recommended. I'm so happy I did this, not the usual temple tour activity, but a must try. It was fun biking around Siem Reap, and some locals were waving hands, saying hi as you passed by. That's the best part for me. Had the greatest time on the bikes strolling along the Cambodian countryside. We were given a short briefing on how to maneuver the bike before we went on. The staff who accompanied us was really helpful and made sure we were safe. Lovely experience, totally a bucket list if, and it really great way to explore the farms in sunset time, but beware there is not much to see during dry season. You are recommended to join this quad bike adventure tour, especially for those who love to outdoor activities and the nature. Our coach was a nice guide who led the way. He would ensured our safety and took us to see beautiful scenery such as the sunset in rice fields.